Rahim. Students, you are familiar with the term environment. It means things around us, and the environment is comprises of two factors. Biotic factor, it means living organisms, and abiotic factor, mean without. Abiotic mean non-living factors. By combining biotic and abiotic factor, the all organism maintain or sustain their life. So today's our topic is homeostasis. Students, as we have discussed, the environment is comprises of two factor biotic and abiotic factors to maintain the life for the survival of life. So in the same way, all the organism have the internal environment. So the ability of a body to maintain constant in an internal environment is known as homeostasis. You mean similar, same, or refer as maintain. Stasis mean the period of inactivity or equilibrium or condition. Here it refers as environment. So homeostasis we can define as the ability of a body to maintain the constant internal environment. So in this video we will cover the topic introduction to homeostasis. So homeostasis is actually the maintenance of internal environment of any organism. So here the balance is showing the maintenance or balance in internal and the external environment. Let's know further. The internal condition of organism is referred as its internal environment. It includes water quantity. It means how much water is required for our body to fulfill the need of all the activities, and the different solute, either they are the minerals or any kind of nutrients which are required for the growth, and the temperature. As we have studied, all the enzyme work at constant temperature. So temperature is also matters. So internal condition is mainly based on water level, different solute, and the temperature, etc. For proper metabolic function, body required all these conditions at particular level. It means all the material or things required for our body that have the particular levels. If the level will exceed or decline, then there will be disturbance in the maintenance. So homeostasis is the set of metabolism which maintain internal environment of an organism within suitable limits. Why should the internal environment remain constant? Let's take the example of temperature. The temperature of external environment is constantly changed during the day, but the enzyme work within a certain limit of temperature. Therefore, the living organism must keep their internal temperature within the range. So, the organism maintain internal condition by feedback mechanism. And how body maintain homeostasis by feedback mechanism? Let's understand. So, first, focus on the normal or set point. Suppose you are here and your body is in normal condition. You are healthy. Okay, start from the normal or set point. If you are normal or the internal environment is okay, then if your condition is decreases as compared to normal or increases as compared to normal. It means if your temperature will rise or decline, your blood pressure will increase or decrease, level of mineral etc will increase or decrease etc. So if your condition is beyond the limit or exceeded to the limit, then your body will detect it by feedback mechanism, because you will have the feel on that time that your body is not working well. So you will detect by the feedback mechanism, and who will give the feedback to you? Your cells, your tissues, your organs. They will give the feedback to your brain that something is went wrong with the body. Okay, who will receive this message? The receptors. Receptors are present in the brain, hypothalamus, and receptor receive the message and they detect the change. Okay, when the receptor will detect any change from the stimuli. Stimuli is any agent which make the change. Stimuli may be temperature or any kind of condition or agent. Okay, the receptor will detect any change from the stimuli, and then the receptor will send the message to the control center. The receptor may be cell, organ, etc. And the receptor will send message to the control center, and we know that our control center is our nervous system. So the hypothalamus of the brain will receive that message from the receptor, and for action and for correction the control center will convey the message through the afferent nerves. Let's know about the afferent and efferent nerves. Afferent nerves gives the message from organs to brain, and efferent nerves that carry the message from the brain to the different organs. Then the control center will receive the message from the receptor, then control center will take action by afferent nerves or muscles, and who will make correct the mechanism, and then condition will be back to normal by increasing or decreasing as per required that limit. So then our body will be at normal condition again. So let's review what is homeostasis. Homeostasis is the ability to maintain the internal environment of the body, or we can say that homeostasis is a set of metabolism which maintain internal environment of an organism within a suitable limits, and organism maintain internal condition by feedback mechanism. And thank you.